Good evening. Good evening. What's up, y'all? What's today, y'all? It's Monday, start of a new week, August the 30th. No, today is the 31st. Actually, the last day of the month. We
Yeah,
done got
the
to another
last day.
month. Huh?
I said the last day.
Last day, y'all. We done got to another month. How was everybody's day? Let's start right there. How was everybody's day?
So Monday was pretty good. No complaints. All is well. All is good. Busy but okay.
Cool. Can you hear us, Kay? All right, so for those of you who are watching us, we having a few technical difficulties. So Kay might be in and out as we do this interview this evening. So we're gonna see if she can hear us. Can you hear us, Kay? All right, so got a bad connection on that end. All right, so what we're gonna do is to start. So welcome to EBO and Friends. This is what we're discussing tonight. So this week we launched our package program. That's what I like to call it, the package program. And Kay Kanya Ford, entrepreneur extraordinaire, was our first entrepreneur to grab a package. So we're gonna tell you a little bit about EBO. I'm gonna let Chris start as we try to clear up some of these technical difficulties.
And we're talking about EBO, entrepreneurs and business owners, and basically we're an organization um, that came together. We specialize in providing strategic services supporting the growth of entrepreneurs, business owners, and our community. Um, if you didn't know, I am the VP, um, Vice President. We offer workshops and trainings, um, business member investment opportunities, seminar. We have seminars and conferences. Um, Definitely network and have a lot of collaborations with other individual entrepreneurs and our local. And we do sponsorships for various reasons, funding, fundraising, resources, and community outreach as well. Um, so that's a little bit about EBO and what we are about. And Elias, would you like to add anything that I possibly may have missed?
Well, just tell them a little bit about you, who you are, Chris Stabs.
Okay. Um, Again, I'm the vice president. I am. I bring a wealth of knowledge to EBO and our members of EBO. Um, um, own and operate a publishing company, Ascension Publishing Services. Um, in addition to that, I am an author, um, mentor, speaker, public figure, um, actor, and uh, some people like to say model. Take pictures sometimes, even in my old age, in my gray, but it's all good. And I got I got asked to be a part of EBO after a very deep conversation that Lez, I, and another individual was having. Um, just in regards to some of our experiences dealing with other organizations, some of the needs that we were looking for, some of the needs that were not met. And based on those concerns and, wanting to get more knowledge or understanding of what it is to um, partake in having multiple businesses and things of that nature, we was like, we really need to go ahead and make this happen.
All right, so I'm Lez. I'm the founder and president of EBO. I'm not going to go into a lot of details about EBO because Chris has just shared that. So this is a great organization, and we've been doing a lot since the inception of the group. And so this week we launched, as I said, Entrepreneur of the Week. And so this week, Kay Kanya, who has gone out again. So she's having again some technical difficulties. So we're trying to work through this. so we can get her in. You with this, Kay? Yeah, I can't. We can't
It's
hear
trying to
you.
come through.
There you
Okay.
go. There you go. All
There
right. So
you
we
go.
just,
I had a
huh? What'd you say, Kay?
I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but I feel like because this is a great opportunity to my phone is just literally, both devices are just not wanting to make this connection
All
tonight.
right. But let's jump into the questions then. So my first question is, what is your week been like having somebody else to promote for you? So we promoted for you in EBO. We share some different things. Okay. There you go.
It's gonna be all right.
All right. She's coming back. She's coming back. She's coming back.
Come on, come on, come on.
So I'll continue to share some information. So what happened this week, guys, is that we actually did some promotion for Kay. So we promoted in EBO. We promoted in some of the other groups. We promoted Kay on our Instagram page. And so every day for a week, there was something different about Kay, something different about her businesses. So Kay is a entrepreneur extraordinaire. She has Kay's Candy. She has Zumba. She has Love and Intimacy. She has Business Solution 101. So she has a lot going on. So this was something that really benefited her because, again, every day there was something new about Kay, something different that she shared every day about her brand and about her business. EBO, we want to help all of you entrepreneurs, brand builders, and business owners to continue to promote. So you got some, Chris?
I think with that too, Les, even with the addition of promoting her and having her on our website, and in our business directory, I thought that
Oh,
was
that's
really,
right.
really
In the business directory. That's right.
yes. So that was really, really great to see. Um, just being able to go on there, see the individuals who have packages, um, members of the EBO membership who are also posting and having their businesses, their brand also on the page as well. Um, and just from my observation, I was like, I only knew specific of certain things about Kay. Um, I didn't know that she actually did this much with just seeing the posts of different things that she does as an entrepreneur. So that was great, and just seeing how well that it worked.
So we really wanted to get Kay on here for y'all so she could tell you her experience with being an entrepreneur of the week. So just some more information. So for 1 week, when anybody clicks on the EBO and Friends group, bam, guess what? Your picture is right there for the entire week. So for an entire week, Kay's picture was the profile picture for EBO. And as Chris stated, because I'm trying to find the website so I can put that in so y'all can click on the website. So with this package, Kay was able to be part of the EBO directory. Now we have 6 members of EBO. So every time somebody goes to EBO, every time we direct somebody to that page, guess what? Now they get to see Kay's information. Although she's not the not the entrepreneur of the week anymore. Well, guess what? Her information is still available for other people to see as we direct people to our website. Let's see. Letitia said, I didn't know anything about her until EBO posted her and her information all week. And that's exactly what we're talking about. You can use this opportunity to get more promotions for people to find out about you and your brand, your service, your product, whatever it is that you are selling, whatever it is that you are offering to some other folks out there who may need your services or may need your business. All right. Okay, trying to come back, y'all. We're going to see if we can bring her back in. Let's see. See something at the bottom here. All right, we're going to see if we can get her back in. You back,
Okay,
Kay?
I believe that I am back in business.
Woohoo!
Yes, thank y'all so much for that. I don't know what.
No, it's doing it again.
Yeah, I think it's much better. Well,
It just went out.
oh yeah, I see it froze. Okay, that's good.
No,
We
this thing is
saying
just
no.
trying to something's trying to stop me.
We gonna get through this. Let's just we'll just start with the first question. So, what was it like having someone else to post for you for an entire week? Tell us what that was like.
Honestly, with the amount of posting that I request that everyone that should have in a business, it has been a godsend to not worry about it and let you guys do all the work. And it helps to capture a new audience too.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Cool. So, while we were posting for you all week, were you able to get any new followers? Because that's important.
Yes, I actually have been able to on and even with my Zumba page, which I don't really put the Zumba one out there as much, but for this purpose of showcasing all of my businesses, that's even gotten some traction.
Good. So good. So it
That's
worked. It
excellent.
worked. So
Oh yeah.
you so you would say that it was worth the time and the effort because you really set yours up nice. The way you set yours up was you had the picture and then you have like maybe a little bio or information attached to the picture, which made it a lot easier for us and it made it look so much more professional. So was it worth it having to put all that together and again having somebody else to post for you for an entire week? And I don't think you know, Kay, that you were actually in the and I forgot to tell you that you're actually now in the EBO business directory. So now that you're not the entrepreneur of the week, guess what? You in the EBO directory. So every time somebody goes to the EBO website and they go to that directory, guess whose picture they're gonna see first?
They go see K-Love.
Which is that in of itself is worth just doing it alone. Like people are they're clicking right now. Everyone's looking for something new. So to be in the forefront of a directory because people like to be directed to stuff. So that's huge.
So just now, I just clicked on, well, not clicked on it. I just added the EBO website. So you all can actually go to the website and you can see the information that we have there. You can see information about the EBO members and you can see the EBO directory. So now that we shared that information that you were the entrepreneur of the week, your picture was our profile picture. You had a different post every day this week. Every day this week, you had a picture. So let's tell people a little bit about Kay. What do you do? What does Kanya Ford do?
Well, aside from being a mom of 5, married with a spoiled brat dog, in the world of business, I'm a certified clinical sexologist, which essentially it translates to being a life, love, and intimacy coach. So I work with individuals and a few couples to help strengthen bonds of communication so that they could get to a stronger place of intimacy. Especially with everything that's kind of going on right now, relationships have been strained, not with just other people, but within people's selves. So that's one of the businesses I do. I'm also a business coach and consultant. I have my master's degree is actually in human resources, and I've been doing that for over 15 years. So my love for people and passion for people and watching them grow within business is something I genuinely enjoy. So Business Solutions is my business mentorship and coaching avenue. I'm also a licensed Zumba instructor, just completed, look, this is 5 years strong in that realm. I'm a total life changes distributor, so I'm into, because I do have a little gut that I'm trying to get rid of, so I want to make sure I do that in a good way. So I exercise and I drink my tea. Just a little, just a little gut. Each one of those kids left about 10 inches behind on my stomach. So So those, and I'm also a bedroom candy consultant. So that kind of wraps it all up. I call myself K's Complete Care because everything I do touches the mind, body, spirit, and soul at some point. Because and I have a certification that's on the way that I'm not ready to kind of put out into the world yet. But once I complete that, I will just say that it will be the true life cycle of a person and relationship.
Cool.
That's
cool.
great. And the name is catchy as well, okay?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So how do you balance all this? Family, business, life, kids? How do you balance all that?
I made it a point in my life after I kind of got my life together, because I started out as a single mom of 2 kids under the age of 2 when I was right before I turned 20 years old. And it was just one night, literally, I just laid in the living room. And when I tell you, I cried for almost 24 hours when I had a 1 and a 2-year-old trying to figure my life out. It was that day that I said that everything I do will be with purpose and for myself. So I am consciously selfish. And I take care of my family to the point that I'm required to, not in the eyes of the law or anything like that, but in the eyes of, you have everything you need to be nourished and nurtured. I'm going to do mommy, and for everything else, go to your daddy. And that's when I did meet my husband, because, you know, a lot of people like to say, well, you have help, you're with someone. Before any of us become 2 with someone else, we all started out as single. So I know the single parent life, and that's why I learned to be able to just be consciously selfish. And that's literally how I do it. If I don't need to be bothered by the children, and they knew this from a young age, don't bother me. My husband knows when it's time to shut off, don't bother me. But when it's time for them, then they have their time and they get it. And I make it quality because they don't always get the quantity.
Okay. Good point, Kay.
Good stuff.
All right, so Kay, you stepped away from your 9 to 5, right?
I was pushed away, but yes.
What is that like, stepping away from that security blanket? I mean, because you have a lot going on, so I can't imagine that, you know, you're not, you know, set in some way financially. But what is that like, stepping away from your 9 to 5 and really focusing on being an entrepreneur? Because so many of us looking right now want to get to that point.
It is scary as hell. And once you completely get over that initial shock of being scared, then you realize I have no other choice but to just do what I need to do. And I know that I was pushed into this direction for a second time on purpose. The first time, I immediately started looking for another job. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, because you're used to having that steady paycheck.
Right.
Like, oh my gosh, I need to get a job. So got this job that I just lost. I've had it for a little over 2 years, and I was plucking away slowly at my own business. But I know that God was like, look, girl, stop.
He said, look,
and
let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. And it was while they were still doing the extra 600 during this pandemic. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take you up on that. And I put myself on a true and utter deadline. I had 2 months to launch it, because after July 31st, that extra money wasn't there. So it was going to make it or break it, and I cannot stop. And again, it's very scary, but you just have to put your mind to, if I'm going to work hard for somebody else, I can work just as hard, if not more, for myself. And that's the mode I'm in right now.
Say it again. Say that again.
Yeah, if I can, you have to. If I can work hard for somebody else, I can work twice as hard for myself, and I have to. And we don't think about how hard we go hard for that 9 to 5. We don't really think about. Sorry, guys, I'm looking at this traffic because they're just holding us up. But go ahead. My apologies.
I got nervous.
No, it was just me. But we stress behind jobs. We have people who have to take mental health days because of their jobs. and then they get home and they kind of play around and BS with their own business as if they're not trying to get to the place where someone works for them. I want to reverse that. I'd rather stress behind my own clients and my own goals than somebody else's who might let me go.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's been your greatest reward as an entrepreneur?
Being able to just do what I want to do and showcasing the talents that I went to school for and the life lessons that I've just learned living, seeing those things come through in other people, because everything that I've learned, formal education and life education, when I see breakthroughs in other people, I know that that's something that I put out there to someone else. So to watch them succeed, that's what fuels me.
Now, Kate, that was really amazing. That you spoke about being able to focus and put your time towards what you went to school for. Do you know how many people that I know who went to school even to become an attorney that's not an attorney, maybe because they didn't pass the bar, maybe, for whatever reason they went to school for, they're not doing what they went to school for.
Yeah.
And so this is a perfect example of reutilizing and just taking what you have and making it work.
All right. So okay, I know we don't have you long. We're gonna ask a few more questions. What's the toughest challenge for you as an entrepreneur?
Ooh, time. That is probably the toughest challenge, especially in these beginning phases of the growth phase, because I feel like there are a lot of options and everybody does not know who I am as a business owner or as a business person. So having the time to, and now with the limited availability of actually getting out, I used to be able to do events and go out and meet people. Now I have to have people try to learn me through virtual and understand my worth and my work through virtual. So right now, that's the toughest thing, is just time and growth.
Okay. What advice would you give to other entrepreneurs? Someone who's seasoned, someone who's new.
Someone who's seasoned, I would say, look at the one thing that you do the best and make sure it truly is the best before you branch out into the next venture. And just kill the game and always look for the next person that is your shadow. You always want to create a better version of yourself by being the best version of yourself. And then to someone new, my best advice literally is, I know this cliche, but just do it. If you're sitting there thinking, I could, I should, I might, I want, change the language. I did, I'm doing, I'm going to, I am. Just do it. Because the longer you talk about it, the easier it is to talk yourself out of it.
Wow.
That is one of the easiest things that you can do, is the more you talk, the less you'll do.
So many people love you, Kay. Whenever I say your name, people are like, oh, Kay, I love Kay. So many people love you. I love you. You're so dear to me, Mrs. Ford. You're so amazing. You're so wonderful. Chris, you have any questions?
Yeah, well, I do have one question for you, Kay. How did you take something that's usually so taboo and making it something that worked for you, and you made it seem like you made it okay. You normalized it. We talk about your first jack of trade.
I believe I make it not such a taboo and not such a bad thing, because I practice what I preach and I believe in it, and I don't shut up about it. So you either hear it, stay in my area, or you go away. And for the most part, people want to talk about it. People want to hear it, which is why, you know, we can do one-on-one virtual calls. We can do private sessions, and I don't make it raunchy, because that's the part that people are fearful of. You know, people want to be freaks in the sheet, great, but out in the street, they want to be known as a lady or a gentleman. Fine. We can keep it that way, and we can talk about the things that you want to do behind the scenes. But the biggest thing is to present it professionally, and that's huge. Because I will say, in the business of, you know, being a bedroom candy rep, people automatically assume the raunch, the nasty, the dirty. But then they show up to one of my parties and it's like, oh, okay, well, where's the other stuff? So I'm gonna make you wait for it. I'm gonna make you ask me for it.
He was like, don't hold your breath too long.
Right. So it's really all about professionalism and presentation when it comes down to it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Kay, real quick, if you could summarize your week with EDP, not EDP, EBO.
If I could summarize my week with EBO, I would just say I'm in awe. I genuinely enjoyed seeing each time that I was put out into the world. I even saw what other people shared those posts, because I'm tagged in it. I can see where people who I don't know from anywhere shared my information with their audience. So it's not just being shared with this group that's been created with other potential customers and other business people that I could collab with, but there's a whole realm, another realm of people that they've shared it with on their personal pages. So I'm very impressed. I'm excited. I'm happy to have been the first one. I will probably be doing another round as soon as my other certification is done, because I'm excited to add that to the whole platform.
Good.
But if anybody's listening, this is something that you absolutely want to do. Promotion is everything right now. And being able to be promoted on multiple platforms in front of multiple eyes, and these don't go away. These are permanent posts that don't go away. So if someone joins the group in 3 weeks and they look back at pictures, you're there.
Yeah, and you're also on our Instagram page. But okay, so we're like almost at our 30 minutes. We only do 30 minutes. You know, it's a 30-minute conversation with EBO. So these are the packages that we offer, guys. We offer a standard package, which is $10. In the standard package, you get to be the entrepreneur of the week. Your picture is featured as our profile picture for the entire week. If you want to send multiple pictures, we'll change it up every day. But you are the profile picture for the week. And let's see, you get daily posts. So we will post something different about your brand or business every day. That's the $10 package. Now, what Kay took advantage of was the pro package, which is $15. Again, you're the profile picture of the week, daily posts for 1 week on our Facebook and Instagram page, and you get 30 minutes with any EBO member you want. If you just want to be interviewed by Chris, hey, Chris will interview you. Me, you want the whole team, but you get a 30-minute interview with EBO. Other people get to see what you're doing out there. You get to have that conversation. We have a deluxe package, which again is the profile picture for the week, daily posts for the week, Facebook and IG. You get the 30 minutes. Let's see, you get the 30-minute interview with EBO. And now Kay got a bonus because Kay's family. Kay got to be listed in the EBO directory. Now, if you look at the thread, you will see the EBO website. You can go to the website and you can actually see Kay's information. So kudos to Chris Allen, Chris Styles. He handles our website. So he did something great for you in the directory. So again, that was a bonus for Kay because again, she's family. But that's our deluxe package, which is $20. Now, for $35, you can get the elite package. And that's going to be, again, everything I named. So I'll name it again, though. You get to be the profile pick of the week. We will change your picture every day. If you send a picture every day, you get a post every day in our Facebook and IG page. You get 30 minutes with EBO. You get a 30-minute interview. You can talk about your business, your brand. You get listed in the EBO directory, and that is permanent. And I didn't even think about it. That's right. Kay is right. So when you see it in our group, it's there permanently. It's there permanently. You get a guest appearance on EDP 365 with Chris and I. So we give you an additional hour. Kay, you don't need it. You want to show all the time. So, so you get an additional hour to be on EDP 365 where you get to be the center for a different audience. And so we're giving you that in the elite package. I will promote you in all of my groups. Me Connect Promote, Richmond Events and Vendors, EDP 365, I Sell, Authors Den and Co-op. You only get to choose 4, but any additional is going to be $2. You get a shout out on EDP 365 for an entire month. Every Tuesday, and whatever month you decide that you want to get this package, we will shout you out on every show. And you get an I Support EBO t-shirt. Now, that is only $35. The member of EBO, they choked me before I moved forward with this. They wanted to charge way more, but that is a lot for $35. And you only get that for a short period of time because that will go up eventually. They're not going to allow me to keep that at $35. You are getting a lot for $35. Yes. You know, you got Kay right here. Kay is entrepreneur extraordinaire. She told you how beneficial it was to have us to promote for her to be on the show. She has her own platform. You know, she's already out there. She doesn't need us to do this, but it was a great benefit to her because now she's been introduced to even more people who are going to follow her, promote her, pay for her services. But you can also create your own package. Now, if you want to go a la carte, each item is going to be $7. So, EBO t-shirt. So yours would say, I support EBO. When it actually say EBO, it would say, I support EBO. And that's $30. And so those are the packages that we offer. We are all about promotion. We're all about helping each other out. Take advantage of these packages. Kay took advantage of the $15 package and she got a bonus. She's now listed on the EBO directory. So you can reach out to any EBO member to find out how you can be the entrepreneur of the week, how we can promote for you. I would love for somebody to just promote for me, post all my stuff where I ain't got to worry about it. And that's what we did. We posted for Kay for a whole week. That was promotion she didn't have to worry about. So
and that's not a business week, y'all. That was 7 whole days. Like Tony Braxton said, 7 whole days. It was 7.
And then, like I said, get that 30 minutes with EBO, with any EBO member you choose. We will sit down and have that conversation, and you can share even more information about yourself. So what I've done during this promotion, usually Chris does it, but I shared it in other groups. So in total, and it may not sound like a lot to you all when we're talking about social media. So we even reached out to well over 1,000 people with all the groups combined. So take advantage of that. My telephone number is 804-424-0337. Again, that's 804-424-0337. If you want to find out about these great packages, Kay just got a great package. Her package was $15 plus she got a bonus. What else you want to say, Chris? Because we're going to wrap it up. I think we've extended our 30 minutes.
We have extended our 30 minutes. And Kay, I definitely want to thank you for being the first. And, we appreciate you so much. And we're just looking to continue blessings and success for you and EBO.
Well, I thank y'all for having me. And just hey to everybody who I couldn't shout out when my Wi-Fi was acting up. This has been awesome. If y'all don't jump on that deal, seriously, the price is really good. Understand me, for promotion. Really good. If y'all don't jump on it, then you're missing out. And that's coming from your business coach. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because we're in every package, we're offering a lot for the money. For the money that we're asking for, you are getting a phenomenal deal. So
quality and quantity.
That's right. So we are looking for the next entrepreneur of the week. Will it be you? Contact any EBO member. We would love to showcase you. We would love to promote your business or your brand in EBO. All right, so thank you again, Kay. You are amazing. We love you to pieces.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a nice
Thank you so
night.
much. All right, y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Take care. Thank you.